Are you good? Are you sure you're good?
Yeah, I guess so. It's very uncomfortable. All right. Is that good?
I'm good. You good?
I am good.
All right. All right. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Is that it? Is it on?
You're on.
Oh, okay. All
Go.
right. Welcome to race night number 2. What was I going to say? I don't know. Well, we got 3 races for you tonight. We got the... What do we have?
Monster trucks.
Monster trucks.
Two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive truck?
Do I have to do your show for you?
No, the ratings went down when you were doing this. It's way better now. All right, yeah, we got two-wheel drive truck, and the main event of tonight will be two-wheel drive buggy. So right off the bat, we're gonna go and update you on the points and the point. Are they over here? Are they over here? Where are the points? Where are the points? Don't make me look stupid.
It's gonna be full screen view. Don't worry.
Full screen view?
Full screen view.
We got like a budget for that?
Yeah, I'm working magic.
Ah, man. Maybe I should ask for a raise.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Not in the budget.
Okay, all right. So we'll go to the points, right?
Points it is. Go.
All right. So right now we got Harry in first place with 8 points, followed by Sten with 6 points, because remember, he does have a victory under his belt. Third place is Ari with 6 points. And then you got Phil and Joe tied for last with 0 points, because neither of them showed up to race 1. All right, so I guess we're off to the races. Is that like a thing? Off to the races.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
All right, just get to the video. Goodbye. All right, so here's your starting lineup for the Monster Truck Division. We got Joe and his Tamiya Mud Blaster with no points. We got Phil and his Tamiya Bush Devil with also no points. In third starting position, you got Ari with his Tamiya Blackfoot with 2 points, followed by Sten in his Tamiya Mud Blaster with 1 point, and rounding out the field is Harry in last with 4 points and his Tamiya Monster Beetle. All right, you stay classy, San Diego. They're off. And we got Joe leading the pack. And then Ari goes completely up the wall, just like always. We got a red flag. We're going to have to wait for this guy. No one in my family runs like that. All right, back on back action. All right, Ari's way in the back. Harry hits the wall. He drops down to third place. We got Joe steaming in the corner into first, followed by Phil. Harry close behind, Sten in fourth. Oh, and there goes Joe. Joe crashes. Oh, then Ari crashes right into him. And then Joe's now back into fourth place. He goes from first to fourth. We got down into turn 1 again. We got Phil. We got followed by Harry. And Sten in third. And Joe hits the wall again. Ari gets around him. Joe's not doing too good. Now Harry hits the wall. Oh, Jesus Christ. Everyone's hit the wall. Did I say Jesus Christ? I just did. Alright, so they're going back down into turn 1 again. It's Phil once again in the lead. Harry right behind, right on his tail. No time giving up. Big jumps. Oh, then Phil hits the wall. Oh, wow. Sten almost clipped Phil. And then Ari hits Phil. They're tangled up. Harry's getting away. And he hits the wall again. And he hits the wall once again. I think at this point, Ari is having problems with the steering, so he's going to have to look into that one. All right, right now we got Phil is actually in second place, and Harry has actually lapped everybody. So Phil's in second, and Harry's behind him in first. Everyone's a lap down except for Phil. You got Joe in your picture, rounding out that turn. That looks like, who is that, Sten? We have too many Mud Blasters. I can't tell who's who. Oh my God, huge hit! Huge hit by Joe. I wonder if he's okay. Paramedics will be out there. It seems like everyone's okay. We're back to racing. All right, we're going down the final straightaway. And it looks like we have got a Sten in your picture, Harry in first place, Phil in second place, a lap down. Oh, and Harry crashes! He goes end over end, and Phil, the nice guy, he's going to flip him over. And then Phil gets by him to not be a lap down, but that's how the race will end. Harry will end up in first place, followed by Phil, then Sten in third, Joe in fourth, and Ari in the back. All right, we're here with Ari. Ari came in last in that race. He looks thrilled to death. Some say bologna is a pancake for people who like hot dogs. Do you agree?
What?
All right, I'll take that as a yes. This guy loves bologna. Back to you, Steve. All right, and we're going to go to the starting lineup for the first ever two-wheel drive truck race of the season. You got Joe on the pole with his Triple XT, followed by Phil in his RC10T4. That's in third place right there is Ari in his RC10T3, followed by Sten in fourth with his RC10T2. And rounding out the back of the pack is Harry in his RC10T3. I'm in a glass case of emotions. And they're off. Alright, we got Joe, followed by Phil and Ari, Sten, and Harry. Going down to turn number 4. Same order. Looks like Phil gets around Joe. Joe slips back, and then everyone piles up. And then that looks like Ari was trying to go over Joe, and he goes all the way to the back of the pack. So we got Phil right now with a pretty good lead, followed by Harry. Joe hits the wall once again. Sten gets around him. Ari gets around him. Harry's trying to catch up to Phil. And then you got Joe once again hitting the wall. All right, we're going down into turn 1, and Harry's just trying to put the moves on Phil, just like a prom date. And they get into each other. They're going down into turn 4, and Harry takes the inside. Down to turn 5, and Harry is out. He's way ahead of Phil right now. Going back down into turn 1, Harry puts Joe down a lap, followed by Phil, and Harry goes end over end as a red flag is called. So he's going to come out and check out his car as Phil Jr. flips the car over. Nice kid. All right, looks like we're going to go back to racing. And Harry goes nowhere. Red flag called once again. He's going to check. Those are great shorts. This guy's got some style. Puts the car down, gives it a try again, and the car's going nowhere. I think he has electrical problems. I think that does it for him for the rest of this race. All right, back to the action. There's Joe in last. Now Phil takes the lead. He's in first. Followed by Ari in second, and Sten in third. All right, we got Ari putting the moves on Sten earlier. He's going down the back straightaway. Sten following. All right, and this point, that was Phil hitting the wall. Phil and Ari are running pretty close at this point. They're about 10/10ths of a second behind each other. At this point, Phil's quick time is 11:89, and Ari's is 11:97. So they're running pretty steady together. Ari's pretty much breathing down his neck, going into turn number 3. Sten hits the wall in turn 4. They both get around him. Sten is now down a lap. Joe's down a lap or 2 at this point, and that's the end of the race. And we got Phil, followed by Ari, Sten, Joe, and Harry with the DNF.
Hi, we're here with local hooligan Phil. Just won that race. Do you consider cereal soup?
Wait, what?
Yeah, there we go.
How you doing?
Action.
Nothing but. This week what we got? Team Losi. We're going on-road. This is the on-road Triple XS Graphite Edition. What is that? Why do we have all this dirt and now we're going on-road? Yes, we are. Just to expand our horizons. Look at Team Losi's setup. This is a 2000 car. All the fun stuff. All the aluminum. Sway bar. Graphite chassis. Super light. Super fast.
Didn't you wear that shirt last week?
Probably, but unlike you, I have a washing machine.
I think it's the same week.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You still got 10 seconds.
It's okay.
Do something.
Oh no!
Yeah, put it in. And cut.
All right, main event time, two-wheel drive buggy. We got Joe on the pole with his Losi Triple X. Starting in second position, the Tamiya Super Stu, driven by Phil. In the third position, the Tamiya Dynastorm, driven by Ari, where 2 points. He has 2 points. In the fourth starting position is the RC10, driven by Sten. He has 1 point. And rounding out the field is Harry in his RC10 B3 with 4 points. All right, main event time, two-wheel drive buggy. And they're off. We got Phil in the lead, followed by Joe, then Harry, then Ari, then Sten in the back. And Harry and Phil already get together. Harry's going down turn 5, and Harry flips. Phil gets around him, and then Harry and Joe get together. Oh, and then Sten gets into that pile. 3-car pile up. Phil and Ari take advantage of that. They're out to a pretty big lead. You got Joe and Harry coming into the picture. Sten still all the way up on top in the straightaway from the crash. You got Phil coming down turn 5 into the straightaway, followed by Ari, Harry in 3rd, Joe in 4th, and Sten right in your picture at 5th. Right now we still got the same. We got not Joe. That's not Joe. Who else we got? What is that? Is that Phil? Oh, Phil gets into the wall. Phil's in first place. He gets in the wall. Harry and Ari. Oh, Harry passes Ari, and he goes over the top of him. Harry's now in 2nd place, followed by Ari. Joe in 4th, and Sten in your picture in 5th place. Right now, we're going to fast forward to the end of the race, and Harry and Phil have lapped everybody. So everyone's a lap down, but Harry and Phil are on the lead lap. Sten is 2 laps down at this point. And it looks like, who's that? Harry and Phil, and it's Harry and Ari. Oh, and Harry and Ari get together. Harry gets out of that pretty quickly, followed by Joe. Ari's in 3rd or 4th at this point. I have no idea what's going on. And then looks like we have a red flag.
I think that's you in the corner.
I don't know.
That's you.
2, 1, go.
That's not, Steve the Pirate doesn't race. This is Steve, not Harry. All right. What do we got? We got Phil. Phil's in the lead on the lead lap, followed by Harry in your picture in 2nd on the lead lap. Joe is a lap down, and Ari's a lap down in 4th, and Sten is about 2 laps down, and I have no idea where the hell Sten is. And that's Phil. Phil crashes into turn 1. Harry's going to take advantage of that. He's going to gain some time. Oh, and then Sten gets a little wide. Oh, and who was that? A pretty good jump. That's a nice landing. I don't know what's going on. And then we got Joe. That's Ari. That's Dynastorm. All right, who's that? Who's that? Sten, followed by Joe. Oh, that's Phil. Followed by Phil and Harry. Harry and Phil still in the lead lap. Phil in 1st. Harry's trying to catch up to him. And Sten's getting away. No, and Harry just body checks him out of the way. And then Harry and Phil are both trying to go over the top of Sten. What is going on? We got Phil Jr. coming out to the track to fix everyone. Now we're back. We're back onto the final lap. Harry's in 1st. He got a good jump on the start, followed by Phil. And then I believe Ari's in 3rd at this point. Then Joe. And then Sten's in last. I don't know what's going on. This is total mayhem. And that's how it finishes. Harry's in 1st, followed by Phil. Ari takes 3rd, Joe in 4th, and Sten had problem with some gears and did not finish that race.
All right, we're here down with Sten in the pits after the last race. I don't even know what place he came in, but
DNF.
DNF did not finish. What do you think about Joe always yelling at you about keeping that bench dirty? What do you think about that?
We love you, Stan!
Joe can enjoy the dirt.
Oh, back to you.
All right, that was a great night of races. So my producer went over me that I forgot to go over the point situation. So this season, in Season 2, we're actually going to have points per division. So the monster trucks have their own points, the 2-wheel drive trucks have their own points, and so on and so on. So every division has its own points class. So we will award a champion in each point series. So every division gets their own points, each one gets their own champion. We will still have overall points, and that's all the points combined into one. So one big winner at the end of the year will get the huge trophy. And I hope that doesn't come out of my paycheck.
No, it's going to have my name on it, though.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so getting back to that. So we're going to go right into the recap of tonight. We had the Monster Truck Division starting it off. Great race. Harry puts down his 2nd win of the season. He's still in the lead in the Monster Truck Division. The 2-wheel drive truck race was the first of the season and the first ever 2-wheel drive truck race. Phil with the first ever win this season and in the trucks. So he's leading that division. And then the final main event was the 2-wheel drive buggies, where we really couldn't see that much and it was really hard to figure out. And I'm sorry about that. But anyway, Harry puts down his 2nd win in that division with his RC10 B3, and he is leading that class as well. So right now we're going to go over the total points. Now remember, the total points is all the points in every class added up. So right now, you're going to put that on the screen, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to be in the corner again?
No, it'll be cut away again.
Okay, all right. So we're going to go right for that now, right, Ryan?
Right now.
Okay. All right, so the points right now for the season is Harry's in 1st place with 20 points. Ari's in 2nd place with 14. He passes Sten. Sten drops down to 3rd place with 13 points, now tied with Phil with also 13 points. And bringing up the rear is our good buddy Joe with 6 points. So that's about it. You know, we got all the points in. The races were great tonight. I hope you love it. You know what? Like and subscribe. If you didn't, I will unfriend you immediately. That's just how I roll.
Make you walk the plank?
Yeah, make me. You know what? I'm doing the comedy, not you. You lost the show. Do a build.
People want me back.
No, they don't reply in the comments about how you want him back, because it's not happening. All right, so next week, whenever the next races is, you'll see me, and the views will go up, and it'll be great. But thanks for joining us, guys, for Race Night 2 over here on RC Retro. All right, bye!